Hi, wonderful people. Welcome to the heart of Illumination. I'm Joseph. I invite you to join me in a couple deep breaths as we move on to intuitive messages for those who will be drawn to this video. Close your eyes and just take a deep breath. And when you let it out, move your body. Shake your neck if you need to. Make any bodily movement you need to. Just get into a flowy, relaxed mode. Take another breath. And release and move and continue to move. If you prefer to be still, Keep your eyes closed. And finally, one last big breath. Hold it. Anything you've been holding on during the day, let it go. And that's it. Welcome. I find it really refreshing to just take deep breaths throughout the day and with no preparation or whatever. If the moment just calls to me, I do it. Obviously not in the middle of a busy street or downtown Hong Kong where I live when there's a bunch of people, cars and traffic and noise and everything. But when a moment calls to me and the environment is safe and supportive and aligns with that energy, then I do that. So what's coming through for me is just beauty. And maybe that would be the key theme that I go off on, and then ultimately connect several things before the end of the video. So beauty is an interesting thing. We try to use words to describe beauty, what is in the eye of the beholder, what is perceptive, right? And then it links to our thoughts and thinking, as well as what could be felt, right? Something feels beautiful. Yes, we don't use the word beauty or beautiful to say something feel like it, but have you ever felt something? And in a way, there isn't an exact word, but you want to sometimes use beautiful or wonderful. Usually when I feel great, I feel wonderful. But at certain times, I'm like, because I'm enjoying it, I feel beautiful. Like it's not a traditional definition, and it's not, I guess, how other people use the word. But just like my previous video, I'm kind of I introduced the concept of having personal definitions of words for your language, and use it however it makes you feel. And my thing is use language and definitions, meaning of those languages, to support myself, to support yourself. And if that definition supports me in this moment and makes me feel good every time I use that definition, it's for me. I will never have to share that with anyone. I won't demand anyone to follow that. If I get into a really deep conversation with someone and there's already trust and resonance and deep connection and supportive connection, and we're already talking about deep stuff, I might be open to share, by the way, another topic to cover, I really like this word, and this is how I use it for myself. What do you think? And usually, if it's a really deep connection, that person's like, oh my God, thanks for sharing that with me. I have this word that I twist the definition a little bit, and every time I use it, I think it's really great and is supportive of me. So yeah, it could be a moment of deep connection and bonding with the right people, with people that are in resonance. Um, so going back to the key topic, the main topic of beauty. So sometimes I have beautiful thoughts, right? And again, it's not about explaining whether something is beautiful, whether a thought is beautiful to another person. I had a beautiful thought. And then if I had experienced a moment that I felt wonderful, so wonderful that it makes me feel beautiful as a human being, that is also acceptable for me. So we already covered thought and feelings and emotions. So sensual, right? Sensual, like all our senses, as well as other senses, if you're open to learning about those, right? The clear senses that are beyond the physical, but you feel them internally or in your field. You can either call it auric field or the energy field. The earth has a magnetic field. So sometimes sensually, I also, we have to use the word feel, but I sense my environment and me being in the environment. That's beautiful. In a way, it's like that phrase, I know I'm exactly where I need to be in that moment, doing what I'm doing, saying what I need to say, moving how I need to move, listening to, hearing the noises, music, whatever, what I need to hear, smelling what I need to smell, and feeling with every inch of my body what I need to feel. Right? In that moment, that's beautiful. And so yeah, maybe I would write some poems because it's starting to inspire me as well. Like, how do I turn this into a poem and be a little more poetic? But yet that's also beautiful. So one of the main message I want to communicate, or transmission, right? All of these messages that we receive is literally a transmission. I'll share a little bit from my perspective, right? So when I talk with people, or whenever people talk with people, and there's science behind it, like I think behavioral scientists or body language scientists. So the words we say are the other person perceives only 5% of the words we say. Just very low percentage.